Good morning, children. Children, when you want to know the time, where do you go to see? Yes, you go and see a watch or you go and see in a mobile. During during olden days time, people didn't have a watch. So how they would see? Yes, they would see through the sundial clock. Now, what is the meaning of sundial clock? They would place a stick in the center of the ground, and when the sun rises, the shadow of the stick will be seen. And as the sun keeps moving towards the center, the shadow of the stick also goes on moving till the sun is set. So, according to that shadow of the stick, they would come to know the time. And after few years passed by, they invented different types of clock. Now you can see one ancient clock, and down you can see a pendulum clock. Now this pendulum clock, it would keep ticking, tick tock. That is, it would keep moving to the left and to the right. Then later on, they improvised the invention and they made different types of clocks, wall clocks, wrist watches, that is you which you tie on your hand, and now you see the electronic watches too. Whereas in the old watches, you can see there are two hands. Those are the main hands. That is the big hand and the small hand. The small hand is called as the hour hand, and the big hand is called as the minute hand. Okay, now those who have got the textbook, open to page 29. I will read the poem and you just follow in your book. The clock. I am in the clock crew and I am okay. I tick all night, I tick all day. I've got two hands and I'm having a ball because I have got no arms at all. My big hand can move 60 minutes in 1 hour. I am the one with the strength and power. My small hand isn't quite as fast. If they were in a race, it could be last. It takes so long just to get around. 12 hours, you know. It's careful, small, and slow. Now meet my friends that help me tick tock. Half past, quarter past, quarter to, and o'clock. Now, I am in the clock crew and I am okay. I tick all day, I tick all night. Now, what is the meaning of crew? Crew means people who belong to the same category. For example, you call the sailors on the ship as crews. So here the numbers which belong to the clock is known as, it is called as crew. Now this clock doesn't take any rest. It goes on working throughout the day and throughout the night. Now as I said earlier, the clock has two hands. Now even we have two hands. We have two hands and then we have got arms. But the clock has hands but it doesn't have arms at all. The big hand moves 60 minutes fast in 1 hour. That is, you can see now the second hand is moving. You can see it moving. It moves faster than the minute hand. Now you can see another hand here which is moving. Can you see them on the video? Yes, it moves faster than the small hand. Now this big hand from 12 it will start and come back and move and come back to 12. Then the small hand will just move 1 minute. So if these two have a race, no, who would be the first? Yes, the minute hand would be first because it is moving faster than the small hand. Okay, but the small hand is strong. It has got lot of strength. It has got a power that it shows the art. It takes so long just to get around. 12 hours you know. Now in the clock there are 12 numbers. So throughout the day we have got 12 hours, then we have got throughout the night another 12 hours. So a day has got 24 hours. Okay. Now what helps this to move around? That is how do we see the time? When it is 15 minutes, we say it is half past. Sorry, quarter past. When it is half an hour, we say half past. When it is 45 minutes, we say quarter to 2 or quarter to 1 or quarter to 3. And when comes to 12 o'clock, we say it is 1 hour it has completed. Okay, just learn the poem, read it carefully, learn it, and try to understand it. Thank you.